Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Geno's Bad at Games as I continue my playthrough of West of Loathing. When we last left off, I was looking through everything. I was a little lost. I've decided that I'm going to try to get back on track. I'm going to use a bit of game guides. I'm not just going to use every walkthrough. I'm going to try to figure some things out, but there's a lot of things that I probably never would have figured out. So we are going to head back to the circus. There's a few different things I want to try, and a few different things I know I can win. Okay. Because a lot of it has to do with the sideshow and things like that. See. How much does it cost? And I'll take one. Okay, it says clown puts down a slide whistle on the counter, ducks underneath, comes back up with a paper cone, which he holds in the mouth of the metal box. Pulls down a lever in the machine, makes a thin squealing sound as glittering white sponge sugar collects around the paper cone, a fluffy cloud. Okay, so now apparently we gotta talk to him again and buy another one, and we can steal his slide whistle. Okay. Let's try a third one, because it's asking what it is, so it's not actually made of cotton. How do you make it? You invented it? Now I'm really curious. How much does it cost? Let's try one more. 300 meat, steal his whistle. There we go. Now we got the whistle. Hey, where's my slide whistle? Haven't seen it. Hold on. Just near me, or my slide whistle if you happen to... See, I'll take one and we can... I found the slide whistle. Alright. Offsets cost a little bit. Alright. So now... See, we took care of the sad kid. Now we need to go back to the sideshow. Okay, we're not supposed to look at that second one twice. Yeah, don't show a reflection at all. But if we look at the second one more than once, we get sword. I don't know what that means. Let's see. What can you tell me about the eggs? Giant apple quid. You know this thing first? He has an odd lump at the, well, you could call it the base of his skull. If he had one, sort of crumpled, fleshy mass, size of a fist with a squint and some imagination, it almost looks like a crushed, shriveled, vestigial remains of a human head. Okay. Okay, let's go back outside. Let's see, I don't need a balloon. Apparently, apparently he's the same guy. Yeah, like I said, some of the stuff I would not have figured out. Okay, let's ask him about the people. And let's see, does he ever blink? Says you can have a closer inspection. Note that the eggs are too large. Okay. Okay, hold on one sec. You have to forgive me, figuring this out is, yeah, it says, and thirdly, one of the eggs features a pattern of red triangles that you recognize as the same clown version of yourself that you saw in the mirror earlier. You quickly step back as the guard clown returns. He gives you a fair amount of side-eye, but doesn't say anything. Pickled punks. You didn't closer inspect Grossing, despite what the clown said. Certainly looks real. Whoever made it did an excellent and disgusting job. Beginning on the shelf, you don't see any evidence electromagnetic such device. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can go to the main stage yet or not. Later, okay, geez, okay. How do I get into the main stage, though? Okay, can I get... Let's see, what's with the weird mirrors? Okay. Okay. Okay, we've done all that. That tells us these clowns aren't regular people dressed up as clowns because some kind of carnival tradition there. For real demon clowns, like in the old stories. You're basically a clown hive. It's bad, real bad. Okay. How do I get in there? We got the circus show ticket. Okay, we need to build up our clown suspicion. I don't even know if we even got any clown suspicion. All right. Do I have a colorful hat? It's worth a point. I don't think I have a colorful hat. Okay. Each time I examine the clown eggs. Okay. Okay, let's see. We ask him about long pork. Clown campsite. Okay. I think I did that already. More stuff on the necromancer. Just trying to get it to some random encounters. Oh, hey, I guess I got enough. Here's my ticket. Okay. Okay. Doesn't look like he's going to let you go backstage. Alright, let's sit down for the show. Get a front row seat. Take a seat, and a smattering of other patrons appear. Sit down as well. After a minute or two, there's a crash of cymbals, and a clown runs in from the backstage curtain and jumps up on the stage. In contrast to the other clown's colorful clothing, he is relatively simple: black wool trousers, bright crimson shirt, under a pale tan leather jacket, with fringe on the sleeves and a red heart painted on the shoulder. His face paint is plain white, without any color accents, contrasting his curled black mustache and thin goatee. Snappy silk top hat with a rakish tilt tops off his outfit. He doffs his hat and bows with a deep theatrical flourish, and a small audience claps politely. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you and welcome one and all to Barnaby Bob's Perfectly Normal Traveling Circus Sideshow. Hope you've been enjoying the attractions and distractions of our little traveling carnival. Now it's time for our star performance, the main attraction. Ladies and gents, put your hands together for a loud drum roll starts. He gestures to the curtain, and then the cymbals crash again. The clown puts his hat back on with a chuckle. Me, Barnaby Bob. Much obliged, far too kind. Why, I haven't even shown you anything yet. With a laugh, he flips a large Bowie knife into the air. You didn't even see where he pulled it from. The knife glitters as it spins. He catches it and flips it in the air again, this time catching and balancing it on his point. On the tip of one finger, he holds that pose very still for a moment, then jerks his hand out of the way, and the knife clunks into the wood on the stage floor, deep enough that he has to give it a jerk from side to side before he can yank the blade free. He winks broadly at the audience. Wouldn't be any fun if they weren't sharp, would it, ladies and gents? Pulls two more knives from his jacket and begins a flashy and elaborate knife juggling act. 3 spinning blades somehow turn into 4, and then his hat is added into the mix, floating lightly through the cascade of knives without a single scratch. He finishes the routine by catching 2 of the knives in each hand and allowing his hat to fall nearly to the ground before catching on the tip of his boot, kicking it back into the air and onto the top of his head. Ah, now there's some applause. It'd be nice if we could see some of this stuff. I believe I've earned. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it took me lots of hats to get where I am today. He chuckles as he adjusts his hat back to its original rakish tilt. Now for the grand finale. For this, I need a volunteer from the audience. A few hands go up. Barnaby Bob ignores him and looks directly at you. How about you, sir? Okay. Good. I like a brave one. Step right up on stage here. Your name, please. Kinetoscope Geno. It's a real pleasure to finally meet you, Kinetoscope Marshal Geno. He knows my whole name. A couple of clowns saw a large wooden panel, about 7 feet tall and 4 wide up on the stage. They stand it up vertically behind you and stay there holding it steadily. It has 2 holes in it slightly above waist level and a lot of knife marks. Press your back flat up against the wood, please, and put your hands through the holes. You do so, the holes are just a fraction too high, so it's not very comfortable. And one of the clowns pulls your arms back tighter and ties them together with rough hemp, so it becomes much more uncomfortable for a variety of reasons. Don't worry, this is just to make sure you don't make any sudden and unexpected movements. We wouldn't want that, would we? Fret not, son, everything's under control. He steps up close to you and adjusts your collar, brushes a little dust off your shoulders. My control, you know. Kinetoscope, we get a sharp customer through here from time to time, but my, you're the sharpest I've seen yet. However, I'd bet a shiny silver dollar I've got something up my sleeve that's even sharper. His pupils narrow to vertical slits as he grins at you, revealing rows of pointed yellow shark teeth. As he turns away, you can see that the heart on the shoulder of his leather jacket is drawn with an arrow through it and the word Mom. It doesn't look painted on. Free your hands. You struggle a bit, but your arms are too tightly bound, and rough hemp rope digs into your wrist. Barnaby Bob strolls to the other end of the stage and turns to face you. Now, don't you worry. This will all be over soon. Just don't move. He has a knife in his hand again and gives it a few twirls and flips. Light reflecting on the blade glitters in his eyes. And without warning, he hurls at you. Thunk! The knife hits the wood before you can even blink. A hair's breadth from your left ear. Stare him down. Barnaby Bob grins at you as the crowd applauds. Another knife appears in one hand and an apple in the other. He tosses the apple to one of the stagehands who carefully balances on top of your head. Time for the old William Tell routine, a bit cliche perhaps, but there's a reason it's a classic, eh, ladies and gentlemen? The crowd watches with rapt attention as he flourishes the knife, spinning and flipping it behind his back. Then faster you can register, thwack! Cold apple juice dribbles into your hair and down the back of your neck. 2 for 2. What do you say, Kinetoscope? Shall we go for one more? Stare him down. Barnaby Bob pulls out another knife and gives it a quick stropping across the pale leather sleeve of his jacket. Then whips a colorful spotted handkerchief from his pocket and blindfolds himself. This time his smile is much colder. I advise you to watch closely, Kinetoscope Geno, since you're the only one of us who can. The crowd laughs, but you don't really hear it. The knife spins. The knife spins in his hand. This time, either because of the adrenaline or because he's actually moving slower, you can see the motion of his arm as he throws it. He twists his wrist in an odd way that you don't think he did before. The knife is flying at you. The knife is flying directly at your right eye. Let's not move. The knife incredibly swerves at the last possible moment. Thunk! You can feel the wood shake and the force as he stabs it into the board. The metal is cold against your right cheek. The audience erupts into cheers as Barnaby Bob removes his blindfold and pumps his fist triumphantly. One of the stagehand clowns unties your wrists and helps you get your arms out of the holes. Bob takes your hand and raises it in the air victoriously. Well now, ain't he a good sport, folks? As brave a target as I've ever had. Take a bow, Kinetoscope Geno. Take a bow. You bow to the cheering crowd, carefully keeping your eyes on Barnaby Bob. He bows as well, removing his hat with an elaborate flourish, and takes a slip of paper out of it. As a token of appreciation, I'd like to give our star volunteer a gift, a year's supply of dynamite. Use it in good health. As he hands you the coupon, the clown leans in close to your ear and whispers, "This was the only warning you'll get, boy." Barnaby Bob waves and blows kisses to the crowd as you climb down from the stage, and then he disappears through the backstage curtain. The audience gradually disperses. Okay. Okay, let's see. Give me 1 second here. All right. It's probably his office. The wagon is old but well maintained. A brass plaque on the door reads, Barnaby Bob, confirming your suspicions. Peek in the window, knock on the door politely, knock on the door rudely. He didn't kill us, so we'll be nice. Come on in. You open the door and walk into Barnaby Bob's office. He looks up from his desk, surprised to see you. You, here I thought I made myself perfectly clear the last time we met, and yet you knock politely and walk straight into the lion's mouth. You're either extremely brave or extraordinarily foolish, boy. Both I might hazard to guess. I've got some questions that need answered. You think I'm going to answer them? If I didn't find you amusing, I'd have vanished you off the face of the earth for what little you know already. I appreciate that, but I can't just leave the situation unresolved. What curiosity did to the cat is going to seem like a Sunday picnic compared to what I'll do to you if you anger me, boy. Go ahead and ask your question. Bear in mind, I already gave you a fair warning. Let's see. Who are you? What are you doing here? What are you plotting exactly? Who are you? The clown smiles sarcastically at you. Well, I'm Barnaby Bob at your service, sir. You know what I mean. And my estimation of your intelligence is not entirely off the mark. You already know the damn answer. You're wasting my time and yours, and you have precious little. Let's see. What are you doing here? Straight to heart of the matter. Well, now I had you pegged as a clever one, so why don't you tell me? I don't know. You're here because of the cows. Perhaps you've got a brain rattling around the skull of yours after all, boy. That's correct. The cows came home, as you say, and we followed them. Why? Why, don't disappoint me now that you've impressed me, kid. Think about it. Your age-old enemy that you've been fighting since time out of mind, ups and leaves, no farewell, no postcard. Wouldn't you want to know what the hell is going on? You don't know? Dear, oh dear, I've gone and said something I probably shouldn't have. Buddy, you are treading on some dangerously thin ice right now. I hope you are thanking your lucky stars I consider you essentially insignificant. I can hear those gears ticking in that 3-pound dog's dinner you call a brain, son. Now it's my turn to ask a question. How are you going to convince me that I shouldn't just make you disappear like a fart in a tornado? Well, make it good, Kinetoscope Geno. Make it good, because you get one chance at this. Let's see. I don't know if he needs me. I can't threaten him. It'd be a waste of your time. You've already wasted so much of my time, boy. I think I can spare a little more. But it's rare I have to get such diverting conversations, so I'm going to be merciful. I'll allow you to leave here, standing on your own 2 legs, but you will not be returning. If I ever see your face again, boy, I will nail it to my wall. I didn't do too well there. And put you to work in the newest member of my freak show. Calls for the guard clown and has him escort you back to the midway. You end up face down in the dirt outside the stage entrance. Okay. Well, that's the, Well, that's the circus. Give me 1 second here, as we're going to move on to something else here. All right. Okay, I want to move on to Reboot Hill. Just gotta remember where that's at. are you? Yeah, it gets to this point where... There it is. Okay, this is the granddaughter puzzle. And I've got a couple names it could be. I'm not much into trying to figure out puzzles like this. Hey, we'll try it. Let's see, it's one or two of them. Nope. Okay, we'll move on. Okay, this is one I was looking forward to doing. Where are you? The Madness Maw Mine. Wait, this wasn't what I thought it was. I'll look in here anyway. Okay, yeah, this was the leader. I'm gonna try taking him on again. There was also... Yeah, okay, I can dig in. There we go. I knew I was missing something there. Okay, I gotta remember who I need to take that to. He said there's just so much in this game I can't remember. I'm gonna try fight this guy again. Okay, I want to see... Okay, melee damage is going to hurt him. Gun ain't going to hurt him. That'll disable him for a round. How many attack? I get 7 attack points. I like that. Hopefully he doesn't hit me hard enough to kill me. That's close. But he's down. Okay, let's try to remember Who did I... Is it the Humming Cave? I know that's... I know the Humming Cave's where the stuff is, but... Oh, it's the professor's house. That's right. Okay. Yep, got the scraps. He ambles over the strange contraption in the corner of the room. Again's the tinker. Great. Just let me... yep, okay, this will do the trick. Let me get this running. You'll be able to grab a keystone from it. There are 5 scraps for each one you need. Are you familiar with the Lost Dutch Oven Mine? Grim place, but that's where I found the chassis of the fabricator wedged behind the usual pile of rocks. Okay, Dutch Oven Mine. Okay, where are you? I know I'm just missing it. Where are you? I know I had that before, right? Oh, it's kind of lost there in the mountains. Okay, I gotta put on the... flowers for a second. Okay. I need a can of oil. Is anybody gonna have a can of oil? I'll check the store, I guess. Nope. Okay, let's do something else I was planning on doing. Okay, I need... Okay, to make this, I need the reanimate fluid, so I need milk, blood, and itcher. So milk, blood, itcher. Okay, I got the reanimated fluid. And now, you're going to love this, okay? We're going to build a beaker of fudge. Okay? A beaker of fudge. This is how you make it, alright? Milk, lemonade. Around the corner, yeah, okay. Milk, lemonade. Now we got beaker of fudge. Yeah, you can't use that anymore. Alright, so we got the reanimating fluid. Bones on the slab. Animating fluid. Pour the fluid into the funnel and watch as it travels down spiraling gas tubes, stuff into the skeleton on the slab. After a few moments, newly assembled Buffalo soldier stirs to life. Hi! What's your name? Buffalo. Name's just Buffalo? Seems mighty uncreative. You didn't let me finish. Buffalo. Pause for a few seconds. Okay, pleased to meet you, Buffalo. You still didn't let me finish. Alright, go on then. Buffalo. So your name is Three Buffaloes. Bill. Your name is Bill. My name is Buffalo, Bill. Pay attention. So you can remember anything before? I remember eating grass. Okay, that makes sense. Anything else? Shooting. Lots of shooting and people cheering about the shooting. Seems like you have combined memories of your buffalo and human parts. That sounds accurate. Well, what will you do next? I guess I'll just wander around trying to find a purpose. You could travel with us. Well, sure, that sounds okay. Since you already killed the folks responsible for this place, I guess I wouldn't mind following you. Bill quickly ducks down in the hallways and comes back holding a rifle. And now Buffalo Bill will assist us in combat. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Now let's get out of here. I'm going to head up to here. Okay, we got everything here. Crate on the road. Supposedly, you're supposed to be able to get these soldiers somehow. Read the diary. Okay, you don't take the diary. Alright. Okay. He did that all by himself. Okay. Let's head back to dirt water. He's got oil. You emerge from the elevator into a deeper shaft. By light of your lantern, you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. That's unusual that there would be this much readily available meat left in a working mine. What were they digging for, if not this? Yeah, I can mine all this stuff. Won't go down there yet. This guy is totally out of it. He's gibbering and drooling and doesn't even see you. Try to talk to him. Hey buddy, you okay? Uh-huh. There in front of his face, doesn't react at all. Let's climb down. As you get near the rocks, the voices in your head begin screaming too loudly to ignore. You have to get out of this pit right now. Fine, fine. Okay. Alright. Let's head back to... Where's the professor? Tell him what we found. Maybe he'll say something new. Good to see you again. If you have a chance to take a keystone to the lost touch of mine and look for that unusual pile of rocks, you can always make a keystone with 5 more rado scraps in that machine over there. Not yet. Well, that should be your next step. Do you know anything about ley lines? I don't hold much from mystical mumbo jumbo. It's very unscientific, but it does come up in my research from time to time. Give you a basic overview. We draw some curved insecting lines. Piece of paper explains how they rate the local geography and so-called mystical forces. Most go over your head. Got an item, the ley line diagram. Okay. Abracadabra. Okay, let's head back here. I found the abandoned crate for all dead. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go back in here. Okay, nothing's changed with him. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Scaring the rocks, voice in your head begins screaming too loudly to ignore. You have to get out of this pit right now. Fine, fine. Okay. So where to next? Yeah, he just kind of takes a shot on his own. Okay. I'm really not sure where to go next, so we'll head back to our base of operations. And I think we're going to call it here. I'm going to do some planning, so next time on Geno's Bad at Games, we'll try to figure out what to do next as I continue to play West of Loathing. See you later, partners.